Alright, ready?
Yeah, Jordan's doing a 240.
Doing some body work, baby. It's got an SR20. It's got a body kit. It's got an S13 Spec R turbo, and it's got some goodies on it. This kid's new to cars, but I'm gonna hook them up.
Sound good.
Mad good. You hear the turbo at all?
No.
Probably not revving high enough. We got Justin in the hoopty. Oh yeah. Oh, is it gonna scream?
Jordan, do you care to explain?
Yeah, so I got mad shit to say the least. I got a bunch of Honda OEM bolts. I got a half shaft for when I did the guy's little downpipe. I got OEM half shaft bolts. I need to get helicoils for those, but whatever. I helicoiled all the trans bolts.
What the fuck?
Oh. Sounded like a demon, bro. What the fuck? And I just got post mount bolts. So apparently they're helicoiled. They're all helicoiled already. So I'm gonna give it a shot, see how they work. Alright, what's good, guys? It's me again. Damn, that's bright. I'm back. So basically, Justin's not here. He saw this car earlier. I'm pretty sure he recorded a little bit, but I got a 240 in the garage. I'm doing some professional rust repair. I mean, I wouldn't say professional, but the guy who took them out of the old car, he did such a good job. Look at this. Driver rear corner, he took all this out, all the bolts, all the mounting holes, everything. Got another one. That's for the door, but I'm not chopping up the door jam. Probably gonna cut it like here. Try to make some of the body line line up, maybe cut it dead center here, and then I can grind all this. Oh shit. Cut it dead center here so I can grind all this down. But I told them, dude, I'm taking off these stickers. There's this big Naruto thing inside. But besides that, I mean, side skirts look great. The guy who had it did like a little sparkly paint job. It looks meh. It's alright. But SR20, S15 Spec R turbo. Got these little wheels on it. They're mad heavy, but it's got some good front calipers and looks like drilled and slotted rotors, which is pretty nice. Little intercooler piping back there, just to give you a look-see. Let me give you a little look at the front. He's got the seat belts that it's dope. He has the door panels and everything at his house, but he just got this car. He just want to fix it. It's got a little boost gauge, little AFR gauge, short throw, you know, some goodies in here. Oh, they're the door panels. But yeah, I mean, this thing's clean. But I'm gonna go jack it up by the rear diff, put on jack stands, and then I'll be right back. All right, jack the car up. I did a little wiggle test. And now I'm about to take the wheels off. Let's get to it. All right, so this is what I'm working with. Let me do this. Let me do that. So, got some rust right here. A little bit back there. And then we got a bunch right here. Man, look at all that. Oh, look at all that too. So I'm basically just gonna have to take this corner. So this is what, the passenger side? Driver. This looked like the passenger. I don't know if Buddy cut enough off though. I don't think he did. I mean, it might just be perfect, but I don't know. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to use the light, but also show you what I'm looking at. So, wow, I didn't record any of that. I'm so sorry. I thought I did, but I just cut. Okay, so anyway, I just cut the quarter. I took this little block off it, just like that. Open this panel up right here so I can see what work in the back I have to do. So for the stuff in the back, you can't really see too well. So, just took this panel down. I'm gonna mock this up onto this one, or sorry, onto that one when I do it, but for now I just wanted to get them separated. Now I see what rust I gotta get rid of in here. And what I honestly might do is, well, actually, kind of doesn't matter. I have to do it anyway, so I'm gonna have to cut out here. And then I'm gonna have to do a little corner right here for this. And I'll just weld it from the outside in the fender well right here. But it shouldn't be too big of a problem. So basically, I'm just going to take this off of this, and then I'm gonna do some measurements and mark out that piece. And then I'm gonna cut it and see where we're at. All right, got a little update. So, marked out on these, marked out right there where I'm gonna cut them. I chop this out right at the bottom body line. I'm gonna weld it in, make it look good. Got rid of all this. This doesn't really need to be cut out and the grinder couldn't get in there. So I'm just gonna make sure I get that real good so that nothing, man, my hands are steaming right now. You see that? That is wild. But it's real close to the gas tank. It's freaking me out a little bit, but whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna de-rust that. I'm probably gonna get in here a little bit. And then I'm gonna clean this up a little bit, and that's about it. I mean, so I got it marked out here. Go ahead, flip it over. Got it marked out, going up, over, onto this side, up, and then I gave myself extra because I'm probably gonna go back in and mess with this more, just because it's a little ugly, but I mean, you know, I'm getting there. So I'll check back in once I got a good update. Wow, I just thought I hit record and I didn't, so I'm gonna do it again. I gotta chop off this part, but I just chopped up this whole thing, make it work. There's the other piece over there, just finished it up. Go to put it on, to do a little test fit, and boom, it's hitting right in there. You see that? It's hitting right there, but if that was not hitting, and it'd be sitting like this looks pretty good. All right, so yeah, now I'm gonna go give it a shot and then I'll be right back with you. Okay, and we're back. So, just a bunch of waiting for the, honestly just a bunch of waiting for the grinder to charge up. I got a Milwaukee cordless one, but basically cut it all. I gave it a bunch of extra right here. Some extra right here. But the top is, I mean, the top is pretty solid. Let me show you. So obviously there's some fine tuning I gotta do on the panel. But for now, it'll be some like that. Look at that, dude. Lines up real nice right here. It's gonna line up nice right there once I'm gonna trim this back because I give it some extra, just so I didn't make any mistakes and cut it too small, you know. This corner is gonna have to go up like that, and then this section right here is gonna have to get sanded down a little bit right around here so it'll sit more flush. But I mean, hey, this looks pretty good. Let me see if you can see that. Might be a little too tight up in there. There you go, you can kind of see it. So it lines up. I don't know how I'm gonna get that. I might have to drop the gas tank, which I really don't want to have to do, but if I do, I mean, it's more money, but that's a lot of work, dude. I mean, hey, we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna do a little research, and once again, I'll be back. All right, what is good? Next day I had work. I had some other couple things I had to do, but Justin just dropped off the camera. He was doing something else with it, I guess. So basically what I did was, once he got here, I did everything. I got ready to drop the fuel tank. Because as you can see when I go through here, right what I'm trying to weld was literally right next to the fuel tank. So it was a pain in the butt, but I grinded everything down. Got everything all prepped up. And I got this piece kind of prepped. I mean, not the back side, but I got the front all prepped on the edges for welding. I'm gonna have to, oh wow, and the light just died. Tragic. I'm gonna have to heat it up, but let me get it up here for you real quick. This looks great, and I mean, like, they're great, kind of great. All right, check it out. So boom, just like that. Everything's gonna look good once I weld it. Got this. I gotta fill in that tiny little gap, but that's really not that bad. And then the back, I don't know if you can see it. Probably can't because the light's not on there, but I'll show you when I'm done. So so yeah, I'll be back when I got this tacked in place, and I'll show you everything. What's good? So, change of plans on the little 240 thing I got going on. Basically, so kid's frame rail, super rotted out, like super rotted out. It's got a hole in it. I'll show you in a second, but just called the kid up, said, "Yo, look, I'm almost done with the rear passenger quarter. I will gladly finish that. I had to drop the gas tank and everything." I said, "Look, you just pay me for that. Then I recommend you take your that frame enforcement to another shop, get it all done, get everything figured out, and then when you want to make your car look better and fix all the rust, then you come back to me." But the real, it kind of sucks, but like, I have to tell the kid straight up, I can't make him, it's against my morals. I can't make him spend a ton of money on me and then his car still not be safe, and it's just a whole headache. But anyway, we got some good stuff going on today. Me and Justin, he's on a phone call right now, but we're about to pick up, or we're about to get somebody to drop off a truck. It's a Chevy truck, got an LS3 in it. And basically the idea is we're gonna clean the truck up, or not clean it up, we're basically gonna rip everything out, part it out, make some quick money, and then, man, that's about it. Do whatever we want with it. Trying to have it out in less than a month, I feel like that's definitely a pretty small feat. I mean, we could rip this motor out in a day, rip the rear end out in like an hour. We don't really have to worry about keeping anything because the truck is all smashed up, body's all smashed up, a bunch of fuel lines are all smashed up from all the guys at the junkyard just like moving it around and fucking with it. So once we get that there and I get a little bit more done on this 240, actually, let me show you what I did now. I don't know if I showed, I'm pretty sure I showed y'all earlier, but I got a little farther. So now I got this panel somewhat welded on. It's still got, well, actually it really doesn't have that much movement because I did this too. But I still got to do the back side. You can see right in here, I welded together that. And there's a bunch of stuff on the back side that I got to go underneath, like right here. See all that? So basically, I'm gonna finish that up, get some Bondo, you know, do a little bit of shaping and molding, try to use the least I can, but I mean, you know how it goes. Sometimes shit doesn't work out how you think you want it to. But yeah, I'm basically gonna get all that going. We're gonna try to get pretty far today, but I'll hit you back once I got another update. Alright, go for it. Is the same turn you did?
Yeah, we almost wrecked it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fuel tank's in.
Come on, come on, come on. Give me some of that. Oh, man.
Nightmare City. And we picked up Bondo. You'll see the launch. Little progress. Border repair.
Right? Oh, and the Speedo almost works. Oh, the Speedo doesn't work.
No.
Yeah, this thing's pretty slow.
Hello, everybody.
Was good. This is the end. We got a lot done today. I'm beat. We're gonna do a lot tomorrow. I'm still gonna be beat, but
And the next day, probably.
even more. It never stops.
Be beat.
It
Never
never
ends.
stops. But we finished up at 240 today. Well, almost finished it. I gotta do some Bondo tomorrow. Do some painting so it doesn't rust, and then he'll be coming back to me later to get all the other stuff done after he fixes that major frame rail. What else did we do today? Well, he got some stuff in the works. I'm sure he'll tell you when he's ready.
Get him a truck
Yeah,
for free. If anyone
yeah.
needs an LS1, by the time you see it, it'll probably be gone, but
very true. LS3. 40
6 liter.
47,000 miles on it. Minty. But yeah, we got a bunch of shit done. I feel accomplished, but once again beat. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess
Wait, we gotta show the valve cover. I don't know if they saw the valve cover.
Oh yeah, put the light on for that. You can't.
This is
oh,
a
wait,
nice
wait,
way
Let me. Yeah.
nice way to end the video.
Look
Beautiful
at this fucking
B
juicy
series.
thing. It's even minty under there. Look at that. Man, I love this thing. This thing's gonna rip, dude.
Stay tuned. It's happening before you know it.
Literally. Alright, well. It's good seeing y'all. Shout out. Shout out to 4.